Increase. Increase. Okay. Yeah, now it's okay. Yeah, sit down. Streaming চলছে না? Streaming. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Asato ma Sadgamaya Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Aviravirmayidhi. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Dear friends, we are very happy that today, on this Labor Day, Swami Sarvalokananda ji from India. Sarvalokananda ji. Any doubt? Okay. He's visiting us. He joined our order in 1973, and he was ordained in our order with the vows of sannyasa in 1983. So he's our senior monk, and he is very active. He had Seva Pratishthan, our biggest hospital, and for many years, and with his foresight and also active role, improved that hospital in a big way. And I had the opportunity to serve under him for 2 years, from 2001 to 2003. So I know him very closely. And then he was transferred, and he wanted, not that it was forced, he wanted to serve in different way, so he was sent to our Bombay Center, our financial capital of India. Then he was transferred to our educational institution. So that's also biggest institution. There also he served for about 6 years. And because nobody was there to take care of our educational institution, so he was sent there. And after that, now he is in Delhi, our political capital of India. So educational, healthcare, and all kinds of experience that he has. So here also, he has traveled many countries, and he is spreading the message of Sri Ramakrishna, the universal message of Sri Ramakrishna. So without taking much time of his quota, I would like to request him humbly, please come and please tell our devotees, share your thoughts. Thank you, Maharaj.
Asato ma sadagamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mityorma amritagamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. O Lord, lead us from unreal to real, lead us from darkness to light, lead us from death to immortality. Om peace, peace, peace. Dear Swami Chandrasekharananda ji, assembled devotees present here, it gives me immense pleasure to be with you all in this morning, particularly very prestigious center of our order in America, that is Vedanta Center in Portland. This is my second visit to this center. First visit was in the year 2024. This year I came to this country at the invitation of Swami Tattvamayananda, the head of the Vedanta Society, Northern California, on the occasion of 125th anniversary of that esteemed center. And there are other invitations also. So I thought, why not I visit this Portland Center. Already you have heard that he has worked with me, rather I have worked with him in Seva Pratishthan. Since he is joining this order, I know him very well. And last year he went to Delhi and we had a very good time with him. So that is why this time I wrote, or rather I rang him, yeah, I am interested to come to this center. Immediately he agreed. Well, Swamiji, please come. So that is why today I have reached here from what is called Vedanta Center, Northern California, San Francisco. I am very happy to see you here today, though it is a Labor Day holiday. Maharaj told me there is a doubt whether devotees will be able to assemble or not. I thought, all right, whether it is 5 devotees or 10 devotees or 100 devotees, that doesn't matter. I will come and speak something about Sri Ramakrishna, Master Sarda and Swami Vivekananda. Dear friends, it reminds me a story. There was a very popular scholar of Bhagavad Gita. He used to deliver lecture on Bhagavad Gita. Because of his popularity, thousands of people used to come to hear him on Sunday or Saturday class. One day he gone there on an invitation. In the hall he found only 7 or 8 persons. So he was very much perturbed and disturbed, rather depressed. What is this? Whenever I come and speak on Bhagavad Gita, thousands of people come, today only 7 people anyway. He finished his discourse, went back home, and his wife was just thinking, why my husband is so sad, morose. What is the matter? He asked her husband, why you are so morose? He said, Arey, kya bataun? What can I speak? Today horrible. Why? Well, in my class, only 7 or 8 people were there, audience was there. Then his wife was very much intelligent. She said, why? When Bhagavan Krishna was delivering lecture at the battlefield of Kurukshetra, how many people were there? Only one person, that is Arjuna. And in your class at least 7, 8 persons were there. Dear friends, though he put emphasis on the quantity, number, but quantity or number is not important. Rather, I should say the quality is very important. Here, if the 10 devotees have come, and out of 10 devotees or 2-3 devotees are very serious, and whatever they have heard, if it is being reflected in their life, 2-3 devotees' life, then what else you want? So quantity is not important, quality. And I know this devotee of Portland Center, they are men and women of quality. That I know very well. Just now, before coming to this place, I was talking to our volunteer, Sayan. Sayan, I know him very well, because last time he had been to Delhi Center with Swami Chandrasekharanandaji. So I know that you are all men and women of quality, and you are very sincere to in your sadhana, the spiritual practices. Dear friends, what is the mission of Sri Ramakrishna? Why Sri Ramakrishna descended on this earth? There must be some mission. For that, Sri Ramakrishna descended on this earth as an avatar, as an incarnation. You will find in Sri Ramakrishna's incarnation, there was a reason, cause, and that cause was to awaken the spiritual consciousness at the people at large. If you see, the incident happened on 1st January 1886, when Sri Ramakrishna was sick and staying in Kasipur, Uddanbati, Calcutta, India. How many you have visited Kasipur, Uddanbati? Raise your hand. Oh, all right, thank you. Oh, acha. Very good. So, on that day, Sri Ramakrishna was feeling a little better, because all of you know that Sri Ramakrishna had a very bad disease that is called throat cancer. Anyhow, he was taking rest under the treatment of the doctor at Kasipur, Uddanbati, Kasipur Garden House, Calcutta, India. Being Sunday, 1st January, many devotees came to pay respect to Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna used to stay in the first floor of the building, and that day he was feeling a little better and came down to the devotees, assembled devotees, and blessed the assembled devotees. It's a wonderful blessing. It is an ordinary blessing. It is not a worldly blessing. It is the highest order of blessing. Or other words, you can say the spiritual blessing. He did not bless the devotees on that day. You will become very rich. You will become educated. You will live long. That kind of blessings Sri Ramakrishna did not give that day. What blessing he gave that day, that is called the spiritual blessing. And that is why he blessed the devotees. Rather, we can say he blessed the whole mankind with this spiritual blessing. In Bengali, ki ar bolbo tomader chaitanya hok. Be illumined. Be illumined, be enlightened. That was his blessing. And if you see his life, whole life he spent for this purpose only, till his last breath, to awaken the spiritual consciousness in human being. He wanted that if the spiritual consciousness is awakened in the heart of the people, then that person or those people will get enlightenment, not enlightenment, there will be a great transformation, the spiritual transformation in all of them. Dear friends, we talk about the spirituality. What do you mean by spirituality? If you sum up and very shortly, briefly, if you tell, then spirituality is nothing but the transformation of inner being. Transformation of inner being. When a person becomes spiritual, you will find a kind of transformation in him or her. And that transformation is for good. When people started becoming spiritual, you will find that slowly that person is becoming better and better, and becoming better human being and better citizen of India or citizen of any country. So this kind of transformation is needed, because if you see the present scenario of the world, not only India or America, whole world, if you see the whole scenario, the whole world is tormented with violence, war, this, that, insecurity, instability. So really, we are all worried nowadays. Everybody is worried. That is why something is to be done. What you can do to stop war or to remove instability, insecurity? Something is to be done. And what something is to be done? That is to bring change in our life. If I am changed, if I become a better human being, better citizen, automatically the individual and then slowly social and slowly collective way, people will become better human being and better citizen. And then whole world will become better. Whole world will become better. Better place, better society to live in. That is why this inner transformation is very much needed. Dear friends, there are two kinds of forces parallelly are working in all of us. All of us. Two kinds of force. One kind of force that is called divine force, Daivi Shakti. In Bhagavad Gita we will find that. And another kind of force, it is called demonic force. Demonic force means Asurik Shakti. Two kinds of Shakti are present in all of us. But sometimes when the divine forces get manifested, then a person is called better person, good person, religious person, spiritual person. When the demonic forces get manifested more, then we say that person is bad, person is crooked, person is cruel. That is why in our present scenario what we find, the demonic forces has raised its ugly head. And it has become more. That is why you find in the country, in the society, in the family also, a kind of instability, insecurity, no peace, no happiness. That is why Sri Ramakrishna wanted to awaken the spiritual consciousness in all of us. And not only that, you see how then you can remove this force, demonic forces. You have to counteract or counterattack the demonic forces. What are the demonic forces actually? Hatred, jealousy, selfishness, dishonesty. These are called, so on and so forth, these are called demonic forces. And divine forces, love, affection, unselfishness, serviceful attitude, sharing and caring, honesty, transparent. These are divine forces. So the divine forces is to be get manifested, then only the demonic forces will go away. That is why we did spiritual sadhana. Why we do spiritual sadhana? Coming to the ashrama, reading good books, we meditate, we do japam, all sorts of spiritual sadhana we do, spiritual practices we do. You do satsanga, to have satsanga. Today I am here with you. We attend satsanga. These are the spiritual practices by which you can subdue the demonic forces. The demonic forces. You see, outside we are looking very clean, neat and clean, with a clean dress, all sorts of things. But inside there is the dirt. Inside there is a dirt we do not know. If you know, then do not care for. Inside is full of dirt. Our mind and heart is full of dirt. What is the dirt in your mind and heart? What is the dirt? Yes? Anger, jealousy, hatred, greed, anger. That is why in our scripture it is called the dangerous forces that I told just now, the demonic forces: kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. Kama, desires, intense desire. Kama, krodha, anger. Lobha, greed. Moha, delusion. Matsarya, jealousy. So all these demonic forces, and inside all these forces, we call it in our scriptural language, Sara Ripu. The sixth enemy is sitting inside us. You cannot deny that. Sixth enemy. Anger is there, greed is there, then delusion is there, moha, desire is there. So everything is there inside. You can't deny it. That is why, how to remove them then? How to bring the enemies under control? How you can clean your mind and heart? You say, you know better than me. There are many kind of detergent, soap, these, that are there. You can clean outside. But how will you clean inside? This is called cleansing. How do you clean inside? You have to clean inside. There is no, I don't know, if you know then tell me which brand of detergent, soap, these, then, so you can clean your all this internal cleanness. You can clean your mind and heart. You can clean or you can make pure your mind and heart by spiritual sadhana. That is spiritual sadhana. Sri Ramakrishna used to give, just now reading Kathamrita, I was very happy. The Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna nicely explained, here also, everywhere, in the evening, the birds, they come and sit on the trees. And they sometimes disturb us. So, generally, when villages, people used to do, I know what they are doing or not, just to drive away the birds, what they used to do? Clapping. By clapping, all birds is to go away. Similarly, if you want to drive the enemy from inside, then this will not do only. What you will have to do? We'll have to do, take the name of Lord. You remember God. You do japam. You do meditation. Just go and attend satsanga. For that you are coming here. And these are called, by spiritual practices, you can remove the enemy from inside. Sararipu. That is why Sri Ramakrishna has put emphasis on the spiritual sadhana. And one thing I like to tell you, that Sri Ramakrishna has made a spiritual sadhana very simple, and he also made religion very simple. Very simple. You read Vachanamrita, Kathamrita, Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, you will find that he has not prescribed any kind of sadhana which is very difficult for all of us. Earlier there was a spiritual sadhana, this much you have to put under the ground, and like this, like that. All sorts of sadhanas were there, yes, still people, the sadhaka, they do it. They do it. But Sri Ramakrishna said, in the present age, in the modern age, all difficult sadhana is not possible for the devotees or spiritual sadhaka for you all. So that is why he made this spiritual sadhana, spiritual practice very easy. And you are reading Vachanamrita, that's the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, you will find that devotees who is to go to Sri Ramakrishna, asking Sri Ramakrishna, what will be your advice for our spiritual practices? Now you have to tell me one that advice Sri Ramakrishna is to give. What is that? Huh? Yeah, very good, thank you. What is your name? Yes, he rightly has pointed out. Sri Ramakrishna gave advice to the devotees, the household devotees like you. In Bengali he used to say, Moddhe Moddhe Nirjan Bas. Time to occasionally you should go and live in the solitude, a solitary place. And you go there and do some sadhana, spiritual practices. You do, in the modern age, that is residential spiritual retreat. The devotees go there and live in the solitude for 2-3 days, and from morning to evening they do different kind of spiritual sadhana. Here also I think under the guidance of Swami Chandrasekharananda ji, you are also doing. Many places, India, outside, everywhere, America, everywhere, that is spiritual retreat, residential spiritual retreat. And you are doing that. And Sri Ramakrishna said the same thing. In solitude, you go solitude and take the name. But that doesn't mean going to solitude and doing nothing, not that. One incident I like to tell you. When as he said, I was in hospital. Very busy, doctors are always busy, their very busy life. One day doctor came and told me, Maharaj, I want to go on leave. Yes, go on leave for 10 days. Yes, 10 days you can go. No, because Sri Ramakrishna has said, in the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, we find that occasionally you should go to a secluded place for spiritual sadhana. And you already go. After 10 days, when that doctor came back and reported to me, Swamiji, I have come back and joined my duty. Then I asked him, what kind of spiritual sadhana you did? Then he replied, what? Just to live in solitude. So what I did? I took a computer and a cell phone and we started what is called a computer game, this, that, viral, all sorts of things. So this is not living in the solitude place. This way we cannot, use this solitude place. Why Sri Ramakrishna advised for solitude place? Why not in a busy place within the din and bustle of the city. Why?
Free yourself from distraction.
You're right. You're very, very good sadhaka. Very good sadhaka. Yes, yes. That is right. Because in a din and bustle in the city, your mind will get distracted. Mind will get all kind of disturbance. But in a solitude place, automatically your mind will get concentrated. You can go and see. Today I am observing, you came to the temple. Very calm and quiet atmosphere. All were very serious. And all were doing japam and meditation or singing arati very sincerely. Because it is importance of the solitude place, so your mind gets concentrated. Another thing Sri Ramakrishna has done, very simple. Not you, some other people should reply. What the second? One, you must go to the secluded place for a spiritual sadhana. And second? What? Yes? Yes, you want to tell something? Yes, tell.
Take the name of the Lord.
Take the name of the Lord. Solitude place, you go there and take the name of Lord only, not playing mobile and computer. Second is what you are doing now. Sri Ramakrishna said, Sri Ramakrishna said, Sadhu Sangha, Satsanga. Sadhu Sangha and Satsanga, what do you mean? Holy company, yes. Holy company, right. Holy company. Satsanga. Or other words you can say Sat means holy. Sangha means company. Or other words you can say to hear something holy is called also Satsanga. Today, here, now, you are hearing something holy. That is why it is called Satsanga, holy company. It is very important. Company is very important. Or, other words you can say, book is your very good company. Nowadays book has gone, now this has become your holy company. And how it is holy, all of you know. How it is holy, all of you know. Yes, the cell phone and all sorts of network and everything, it has got some advantage, no doubt about it. But read good books. Earlier days when there was no cell phone, the sadhaka is to read good books, holy books, by which you can elevate your mind, by which you can make your mind calm and quiet and pure. These are holy books. When Swami Vivekananda was wandering monk, what was his holy company? Nobody was with him. Yes, very good. Gita, another one? Imitation of Christ. 7, 8 years or more than 10 years, I think, he is having this wandering monk style, or he used to roam whole India with these 2 books. That is one, Bhagavad Gita and Imitation of Christ. So we must keep some holy books. Read them. I know it is very difficult to get interest in this type of holy books, because our mind doesn't go to that holy books and other good things. Why? There is a tendency of mind going outward. Yes, perhaps you have read Upanishad. It is said very clearly, Paranchikhani, Batrinat Sayambhu, what they are telling there, that God has made our mind and senses outwardly. The tendency, outgoing tendency, God has created it. All the time mind is going on to go outward, going to, that's outward tendency it is called. Senses are also. Always try to go out. That is called outgoing tendency. How many types of senses?
5. Including mind 6.
Yes, somebody told 10. And these are all senses by which we perceive something is called karmendriya and gyanendriya. Eye is karmendriya or gyanendriya? Gyanendriya. This one, ear, gyanendriya. Because by eyes we perceive something, see something. When you hear something, by which organ? By this ear. So there is a karmendriya and gyanendriya. There is a division. Anyway, you think now everything is available in Google. Go and search. Yes, go and search. You will find that. That is why what I wanted to tell you, that Satsanga have holy company. When you talk something good also. When you assemble 4 or 5 friends assemble, then what you talk? Oh, he has done that. India has abused Trump. Trump has abused Modi. These, that, all sorts of things. Why? Yes, you must keep the information of your what is called country, and it is needed. It is necessary. But you can spend some time for good discussion. Good discussion. I have seen many devotees, when they assemble somewhere, they read something good. There is something reading good, something good discussion they are doing. That is called Sataprasanga. Satprasanga. That means holy discussion, holy deliberation. These are the things we have to do as a spiritual sadhaka or bhakta or devotee. This much you have to do. So you are doing that. There is no doubt about it. So you continue that. Another thing I like to tell you, not only in America, everywhere, the human tendency is there. Because you got instruction from your guru or some senior person, some holy person, that you have to do this spiritual sadhana like this. But after say 1 year, after 6 months, everything they give up. They go somewhere, frankly speaking, don't take it otherwise. They go to some other place, some other person. I know it's not good. So dear friends, you see, in the spiritual life nowadays it has become the tendency, common tendency, that within 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, I will do sadhana, do spiritual practice, and I will get result, and I will have samadhi, all peace and bliss. The spiritual life is not, or spiritual sadhana is not constant coffee. No shortcut. No bypass. Lifelong you have to do sadhana, lifelong you have to do japam, you have to do meditation, whenever you will get time. There is no shortcut. I know that now there is different type of courses. Here also, many places. 3 months courses, you will get samadhi. 6 months courses, 10,000. Yes, it is there. Dear friends, it is not so easy. Spiritual sadhana is not so easy. That you have to understand. So continue it. That is why Bhagavan Krishna told Arjuna. Arjuna telling, what is this? Spiritual sadhana is very difficult, particularly the mind. Very difficult, the mind. Why? Because mind is very restless. Mind is very turbulent. How much turbulent? Mind. How much restless? You are sitting here, I know. I am also sitting here, you know. By this time, your mind has gone so many places. frankly speaking. So many places. Home, this, that, the car, you have to go back, you have to take food, this, that. So many places, within no time it has gone. So this Bhagavan, Arjuna asking Bhagavan Krishna, the mind is very turbulent, very restless, and this mind disturb our spiritual sadhana. And 100% correct. Bhagavan Krishna also admitted. But there is a way. There is a way to go out, to have control over mind, to control over senses. That is why Bhagavan Krishna told. What he told? He told, Abhyasena tu kunteya, vairagya chena giriyate. Abhyasena tu kunteya. Hey Kunte, Arjuna, do constant practice, not 1 month, 3 months, or today. Do constant practice. We do constant practice. We do japam and other meditation, other spiritual practices. But half we do, half we do not do. What is the half? Half is what is called abhyasana kunteya. We are practicing. Abhyasana kunteya vairagya chena giriyate. That part we don't practice generally. What is that? Abhyasana kunteya vairagya. What is vairagya? Yeah, discrimination. Yes, vairagya means in English translation you'll find almost all Bhagavad Gita English translation of vairagya is dispassion. Dispassion. Detachment. Detachment. Attachment, not attachment, but detachment. That is called not ashakti, but nirashakti. In Sanskrit it is called dispassion. So, dear friends, you have to practice detachment. At the same time, you have to do your sadhana, japam, meditation, satsanga, holy company, all sorts of things you have to do. Then only your life will become peaceful, meaningful. You see, believe it or not, knowingly or unknowingly, everybody wants what? Money, power, position, name, fame. Yes, we want. Above all, another thing everybody wants. What is that? Peace. Peace is most wanted thing in human life. That is why you have come here, otherwise you would not have come. Eat, drink and be merry and go away from this world. That is why you have come here. So peace is very much needed. Individual life, social life, national life, what is called, what is it called? That peace is very much needed. Shanti. That is why every mantra in the end we chant Shanti, Shanti, Shanti 3 times. Why you chant Shanti not 500 times or 4 times or 10 times? Why 3 times? Anybody can tell? No. Yes? No, not you. I know you know very well all these things. Let other devotee tell. Why we chant 3 times after every mantra? Just now I chant, and I chant 3 times. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Why 3 times? Why not 4 times? Why not 5 times?
3 types of misery.
Pardon?
There are 3 types of
Misery, yes, 100% correct. Very good. 3 kinds of misery. All the misery and suffering, worldly misery, you can categorize into 3. Adi Daivik, Adi Bhautik and Adhatmik, it is called. 3 kinds of miseries. All misery. Whether physical suffering, whether financial loss, whatever suffering we get in human life, and that is called 3 kinds of misery, he has rightly told. So if you want to get out of this misery, difficult, it will take time, then you have to do spiritual sadhana, pursue. There is no other way. There is no tablet called peace tablet. Just you take peace tablet, peace. No. No peace tablet, nothing of the sort. Only by doing this kind of sadhana, what you are doing. You see, by doing sadhana, people say, my God, everything you have to give up. Food, this, that, clothes, nothing, all sorts of things. Taga, renunciation, give up. No. A spiritual aspirant life will be, take it for certain. Your life, or my life, the spiritual sadhaka's life, the spiritual aspirant life will be what? High thinking and plain living. High thinking and plain living, simple plain living. What is necessary to maintain ourselves? That is called simple living. What you do with money? If you have money in the bank, in million and trillion dollars, what will do this? You cannot eat money, no? Yes. For basic amenities of life are, we India call in Hindi roti, kapda, makan. Three things are needed for human being to maintain. There is roti, food, makan, house to stay or live, and to cover your body with the cloth. Three things, basic amenities of life. That's all. You should have good car, you should have good little house, you should have nutrition food, yes, little cloth, warm cloth and this cloth, clean cloth. That's this much you need. What I will do with a trillion of money is in the bank, and you cannot take trillion and million money and you can chew. What do you do? So that is why plain, simple living, plain thinking, a simple living and a high thinking. Your thinking should be very high. Thinking should be very high means what? That you will think of God, you will think something good, you must have satsanga, you should go time to time in a secluded place and do your spiritual sadhana. But this much only. It's difficult. Everybody knows it's difficult, but you have to do it. Nanya pantha. There is no other way. There is no other way. There is no other way. The spiritual path can take you forward and forward for having peace and happiness. Yes, yes, we are happy. We are having little peace. Yes, you are happy and little peace and happiness you have. But they are impermanent in nature. Today it is there, tomorrow it will not be there. You see, I am telling you, don't tell others. I am sure. If somebody has given me this watch, some devotee in what is called San Francisco. When I got it, this type of watch, very good, little happiness, little peace. And it is applicable for all, whoever may be. After getting something, for time being you will have. Then next, after a few days, what is the better version? What is the better version? Now everybody is running after Tesla. Tesla car, all of you know. Everyone is running after Tesla car. If you have little Tesla car, oh, all right, this new branded car, I have little peace, little happiness you may feel. When another better version car will come in the market, then all your happiness and peace will go. You will crave for better kind of car. Isn't it? You can't deny. So, if you want to get permanent peace and happiness, and you take it for certain 100%, That peace and permanent peace and happiness you cannot get from external objects. All the objects you see, wristwatch, this, that, money, name, fame, power, position, you won't get from the external objects the peace. Peace should come from within. Peace cannot get from outside things. If any person can get peace outside things, sensual things, then world would have been a different world. That not possible. So only by doing spiritual sadhana, you can have a calmness of mind, you can have peace of mind, you can have real happiness. Happinesses are also three kinds. As a suffering, happiness also having three kinds of happiness. Can anybody tell? Okay. Yes, Sajira Tamasic is there. Another better way you can say, Maharaj is 100% correct. Visayananda first. What is Visayananda? You are getting satisfaction and joy from external objects. You are getting from wristwatch, this, that, all sorts of things. You are getting that from whatever you are getting from the objects, external objects. That is called Visayananda. Most of us get Visayananda. Getting or achieving or getting these external objects, whatever external, this, that. And then a little higher, called Bhajanananda. Bhajanananda means you will get little peace, little happiness by practicing spiritual sadhana. It is called Bhajanananda. What you are doing here. You come here, you do bhajan kirtan, do spiritual practices. You Satsanga also. So by doing all these things, you get little peace and happiness, and that is called Bhajanananda. And above Bhajanananda, Brahmananda. That is the real peace and happiness. These are three stages of peace and happiness. Visayananda, Bhajanananda, and most superior is Brahmananda. It's very difficult. It's not easy. I am lecturing, all right. Very difficult. We have to do spiritual sadhana also. So thank you very much. Though it's a Labor Day, and good number you have come for satsanga. So thank you very much. I need not thank you. Rather, you are blessed by attending this is what is called satsanga. You are blessed. You are fortunate. Why you are fortunate, blessed? There are millions of people in the Portland. But other places, holy places, they go, no doubt. But here if you find, then out of this 1 million, 2 million people, only 100, 200 people come here regularly and do japam and whatever it may be. So in that way, there is a Christ one word is there. Christ, Lord Christ used to say. What do you know? Many are called, few are chosen. Many are called. Many people come. But few are chosen. And dear friends, you are fortunate and blessed because you are chosen by Sri Ramakrishna. You are chosen ones. You are chosen by Sri Ramakrishna. So thank you very much. I must thank Swami Chandrasekharanandaji. He had arranged today's satsang. Though he was telling me, Maharaj, what will happen? Oh, everything will happen, no problem. So one thing, just to keep record, because I have to go to India and people will say, Maharaj, you have gone to Portland, how many devotees, these, that, all sorts of things. They are very curious and naturally. So you just educate a photo. You take photo, somebody come. এসব ডিভোটিদের ফটো নিন না সবারই। ও, you are taking very good, but that copy you should give, you have to give me. No, your photo. The devotees are attending today's Satsanga. From here you take photo, yes. Uh, uh. Yes, very good. And how will take with devotees?
Any question? Any question?
ওর কাছ থেকে নিয়ে নিও, বুঝলে, ওর কাছ থেকে এটা নিয়ে।
ফেসবুকে দিয়ে দিন।
Yeah.
I have a technical question. When you talked about Bhajananda, I always thought Bhajan was about just the chanting part. Are you using it in a much broader sense?
Yes, no. Bhajanananda means by doing spiritual practices, if anybody gets ananda, joy and bliss, that is called Bhajanananda.
Okay.
Because you are singing. Because here in the Aratik Bhajan, many are there, I noticed. And by repeating the mantra, Aratik mantra and Bhajana, you get a little joy, little bliss. And that is called Bhajanananda. Do you understand?
So we can japa.
Japam, you can do japam, you can do meditation, you can do what is called good music, not dhikr music, that is devotional song, which can calm your mind. If you sing devotional songs, you sing beautiful devotional songs. Earlier days I used to see, nowadays what they do, don't know. In Calcutta, when I was in Calcutta, Maharaj knows, then I used to go in a park for morning walk to keep my body a little strong. Then I used to see the two, what is that white two things? What is it? Yes, and then I asked one person, what is this? And I was so glad to hear from him that he is what is called listening bhajan in the morning, walking and doing bhajan. Same thing you can do. To keep your mind elevated, you can do so many things. So whatever you are in your home, you are listening to bhajan. Here you are coming and attending satsanga, doing, talking, good things. So it is whatever ananda you get by doing spiritual sadhana, it is called bhajana ananda.
Swami, I have a question.
Yeah.
Earlier in this talk, you spoke a lot about how the best way to dispel the demonic forces, the asura shakti, is to always practice your sadhana, always focus on these higher energies, the divine,
Check.
How does one practice this always keeping your mind focused on God when we have work responsibilities?
Yes, I understand that all the time you cannot focus your mind on good things or holy things, because you have to work, you have to do this, do that, so many things you have to do. But try to focus your mind on God. Sri Ramakrishna one place says, it is difficult to practice, then even Sri Ramakrishna said in Bengali that এক হাতে কাজ করবে, এক হাতে ভগবানকে ধরে থাকবে. What does it mean? In one hand you have to work, another hand you have to catch hold of God's hand. So this way you have to practice. And all the time, no other thinking, only good thinking. It will not come 1 or 2 days. By constant practice, it will come. And another thing I'll have to tell you, nowadays there is a lot of discussion on negativity and positivity. Fill up your mind with a positive thought, not negative thought. And what are the positive thoughts? If anybody questions? Ajay? And grateful, yes. And a positive thought means that thought which makes you strong, vibrant, happy and peaceful. That is called positive thought. Negative thought, Swamiji is telling very beautifully, Swami Vivekananda. The thought that makes you weak, physically, intellectually and spiritually, reject that thought like a poison. This is negativity and positivity, very simple. So always fill up your mind with a positive thought that you can do anything and everything. Vedanta, you tell and we discuss about what Vedanta tells. Vedanta tells us that infinite power is lying in you, you are divine, you can do anything and everything. You have got that power, you have got that strength, you have got that immense of possibilities and potential. You have. That is why you can do anything. And many people, what amazing thing they are doing. Because inside that strength and strength is there. Here I was wondering, I have heard, but no, I have not seen, that car is, what is called? Going on the road without driver. Yes, man has invented it, man has discovered it. Man has got that power, that intellect. Take it, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Maharaj, for inviting me to talk. And we'll sing one song. Yeah. What's that? Sorry. I'll just stand. Yeah, well, because I don't want to have the microphones fall apart. Krishna Sharanam, Ram Krishna Sharanam, Ram Krishna Sharanam, Sharanam, Ram Krishna Sharanam, Sharanam, Vadi Kevalam, Vadi
Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai 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 Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai 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 Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai 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 Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai 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 Ma. Ramakrishna Sharanam, Ramakrishna Sharanam, Sharanam.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Maharaj, for your enlightening talk. Announcement. As Swamiji said that we should have satsanga. So we are very happy that Swami Chetananand is coming on this Saturday. So another satsang, and then he'll deliver a lecture on 5 Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, not only one Gospel. Other people also wrote about the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. So he has collected those and he will deliver that lecture. So you are most welcome. Thank you.
So this is for the next week, but as you already know, we have circulated for our events in October also. So just to give you a reminder, 28th September is Durga Puja, which is a Sunday. And then just after that, on October 4th, 5th and 6th, we have a lot of events. Swami Sarvalokananda is visiting us. The flyer is outside the shrine. If you want to take a look at the QR code, you would get the links. But we have a few events on 4th night. We will be here, just here in the Tabor Presbyterian in the church. We have booked the main hall of it, so we will be there. And then on Sunday, we have a retreat just like last time here in this space. Obviously, seat is very limited. And then on Monday night, on 6th, we will go to the Tiger Temple, the Portland Hindu Temple in Tiger, where we will have a session with the Sai group who already hosted us last time. And on Monday morning, 6th morning, since 6th October 1925, our ashrama started. On that day, in the morning, there will be a Vishesh Puja or a special puja here in the morning, so you are welcome to come. So this is a prelude. Thanks to Swamiji for actually starting our session in this way. So just wanted to make an announcement for the next month also, so that you are aware of the series of events that we have. Thank you.